Act 1.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident.
Some accident? That looks like a missile.
That's obviously something that's gone terribly wrong.
You're not wrong.
We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident.
The Brotherhood of Nod.
It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Well,
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down. Our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in D.C.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Jesse James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
Well, let's go rescue Michael Ironside.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.
Hold on, there's one thing I gotta do. It's gonna bother me if I don't do this. Set the difficulty to hard, because that's how I play these games. I don't consider myself an RTS pro, but I know these games well enough that I can play them on hard. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I just skipped that. Well, let me try this again. The Philadelphia is gone. Reykjavik has been overrun, and Nod forces are now attacking the only remaining GDI World Command Hub in the Pentagon. If we lose the Pentagon, GDI will be thrown into chaos, and the war will be lost. Your mission is to defend this vital installation. The first priority is restoring power to the building defenses and systems so you can repel the main Nod attack. Then you'll need to get an engineer into the Pentagon to re-establish the command and control system links. Your final objective is to counterattack and drive Nod out of the area. Rifleman?
Keep your weapon ready. Captain Hunter! No!
Incoming
yeah,
transmission.
We got Rifleman and...
The Pentagon's defenses are without power. Restore power by capturing the power plants with engineers.
Capture them and take out the militants.
Rifleman, move out.
Unit promoted.
The Global Defense Initiative began as a secret military alliance of advanced nations under the UN umbrella. GDI's mission: to contain Tiberium, reverse its spread, and fight the sinister Brotherhood of Nod. Over time, power and sovereignty have been gradually ceded to GDI, and the national identities of the participating countries have faded. In 2047, that process has reached its final stages. While there are still technically individual member nations, the reality is that GDI has become a unified political and military superstate. GDI controls the only areas of the Earth that have not been significantly compromised by Tiberium infestation. The crystalline alien substance is slowly consuming the rest of the planet, causing an environmental cataclysm that has made 30% of the Earth uninhabitable and another 50% of the Earth's surface exceedingly unfriendly to civilization. GDI's home territories are known as blue zones since they are mostly clear of Tiberium and have been relatively untouched by war, in contrast to the ecologically ravaged and war-torn yellow zones and the Tiberium-infested hellscapes designated as red zones. The clash between GDI and Nod has escalated into full world wars twice before. The first Tiberium War erupted when both powers were in the formative states. Tiberium Dawn, made in, I think it was 95. And that terrible war was followed by another worldwide firestorm several years later. Tiberian Sun, which I think was 99?
Intelligence data updated.
So we need to get rid of all these militants. So they're not doing damage, I think, but oh, they are doing damage.
Assault fire! Clear to engage.
They're distracted.
Yes, sir, we'll hold the line.
First things
Clear
first.
to engage. Enemy in range. Assault fire! Securing area.
Commander?
Rounds aboard.
Get these engineers.
Everything's ready. I got all I need. Reporting in.
Building captured. Our
Yes, sir.
base is under attack.
Securing structure.
Unit under attack.
Rifle squad.
Building captured.
Yeah, garrison mechanic.
Objective complete.
That power will buy the Pentagon some time.
Can I sell off this again?
Incoming transmission. Take control of the Pentagon with an engineer to restore command and control systems.
So for the record,
Enemy
I'm
unit sighted.
played a fair amount of
got all I
StarCraft,
need.
but I'm more of a Command and Conquer guy. Both my older brother and one of my older
I'm on
cousins
it.
are big fans of these games.
This way clear?
Then again, last
Our
time I
base is
fought my
under
older
attack.
cousin, he
It's all ready. This one needs some work. Let's go to work.
ouch. Let's just say.
On my way.
I kinda got him with a cheap shot, but I love these
I
games.
got all I need.
Structure repaired. Establishing video uplink.
Evacuate the Pentagon.
Nice work, Commander. The radar is back online. Just in the nick of time, too. I'm seeing massive troop movements
there
coming
it
from
goes.
the west. I'm sending you the coordinates. God damn it. Nod has destroyed the power plants. The defense systems are offline. You're gonna have to defend the Pentagon the hard way.
They bombed the power plants!
Incoming transmission.
Understood.
Garrison each of the 4 guard towers with GDI.
Ground support.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, infantry such as the riflemen and rocket squads can hold down an area more effectively by garrisoning a nearby building. Give your troops a move order into an empty building to garrison the building.
Intelligence data.
Garrisoning. Garrisoning structures with infantry. Urban combat is a messy and dangerous business. When fighting in a city environment, field commanders should use every advantage to minimize casualties. Garrisoning civilian structures with infantry is a tactic that generates multiple rewards, including massive defensive bonuses and increased safety for the troops. Buildings can provide cover and a fire base for infantry as they shoot at targets outside without being directly exposed to enemy fire. Garrison buildings also protect soldiers from heavy anti-personnel weapons mounted on vehicles. That being said, field commanders should be wary of enemy units that specialize in clearing garrisoned buildings, particularly those equipped with grenades and flamethrowers. Remember, caught in the crossfire while you're out in the open, order your troops into a building.
Updated.
For the record, yeah, when your infantry are safe, because the garrison structures will take damage instead of the structure will take damage instead of the infantry, as you can see. Once the garrisons reach 1/3 of their health, the infantry will evacuate, and they can't be used for garrison anymore. Gotta love the deaths.
Reinforcements have arrived promoted.
No. Up. We got, ooh, APCs.
Good afternoon. Sorry we're late. We ran into a little resistance across the river.
Intelligence data updated.
Right away.
Establishing the
Hang on.
uplink.
These APCs are transports. They can carry units inside them.
Yep.
You can load and unload troops just like a garrison building by giving a move order into them to load the troops, or by clicking the drop-off button and then targeting the ground where you want to unload the troops. Also, like garrison buildings, most units can fire from inside the transport.
Personnel carrier. Ready when you are.
Unit promoted. Enemy
Hang on.
unit sighted.
Our rifles ain't doing much of that building, sir. You stick to shooting the infantry. We'll clear out those garrisons.
Oh, hello.
Establishing
Grenades
the
ready? Right
uplink.
on.
GDI Grenadiers excel at clearing enemy garrison structures. Give your Grenadiers an attack order on an enemy structure to clear the bad guys out of the building.
How's it going, Arm? What do you say? You bet. Grenades ready?
Intelligence data.
Right. Let's start with the APC. The GDI Armored Personnel Carrier, or APC, is a six-wheeled all-terrain vehicle that can transport infantry in an armored compartment. Dynamically sized fire slits permit the soldiers riding in the vehicle to shoot at targets outside the APC. Deploy a missile squad into an APC and the vehicle effectively gains the ability to fire missiles. Passengers can be evacuated quickly through multiple exits from the APC, so the vehicle can drop soldiers right into a firefight with minimum downtime for unloading. Grenadier Squad. If you ever need to clear a garrison building fast, deploy a Grenadier Squad and they'll get the job done. Their rocket-propelled grenades can hit even the upper stories of taller structures. Even better, the grenades have minimal onboard AI and guidance and steer themselves right through windows. Grenadier will blow the garrisoned enemy troops right out of the side of the building.
Data updated. Incoming
Commander?
transmission. The Brotherhood of Nod has hastily erected a forward base at the top of the hill. Ensure Nod cannot regroup for another attack on the Pentagon by destroying this forward headquarters.
6 APCs? Yeah, we can do this. Oh,
APC,
might as well
what's
show
the
this
plan?
off.
Intelligence data.
About the Brotherhood of Nod. GDI views Nod as a dangerous, virulent, and inexplicably self-sustaining terrorist group obsessed with accelerating the worst ecological catastrophe in history, led by a charismatic and brilliant sociopath named Kane. The Brotherhood sees itself quite differently. Nod believes that it is the agent of change for a world in the throes of transition to a new order, the representative of the poor and oppressed, and a foil to the previously unchecked power of GDI. Nod has the people, resources, organization, and raw military power necessary to stand against GDI and wage war on a global scale. Yet the Brotherhood of Nod isn't a country. It's a strange new hybrid organization that has the combined characteristics of a religious movement, a multinational corporation, and a nation-state. Given the awesome demands of modern warfare, with its terrible cost and vast scale, Nod's ability to go toe-to-toe with GDI is astonishing. Nod is able to recruit thousands of new members every month from the desperate populations of the borderlands. Their political, military, and logistical operations are decentralized and buried deep inside crumbling cities, towns, and outposts in the decaying yellow zones. A vast and sophisticated infrastructure is from GDI, and Nod has perfected the art of moving military assets and forces quickly over long distances without detection, even by satellite or drone aircraft with the latest generation sensors. Nod's core organization is very sophisticated and high-tech, but they also have a large guerrilla force comprised of hastily trained and minimally equipped recruits from the yellow zones. Nod's field forces are an interesting mix of low-tech militia troops and smaller numbers of highly trained elite soldiers equipped with state-of-the-art communications gear and the most advanced weapon systems available. Nod's military assets are experimental and exotic in both appearance and function, but the durability of their units is suspect. Nod engineers are not afraid to risk human life and will often sacrifice safety and protection for increased abilities and speed. Their high-end military hardware runs on Tiberium and tends to be fast but vulnerable, lethal yet but unstable. Nod offensive weapons deployed on vehicles range from rockets, machine guns, and flamethrowers to toxins, lasers, and nuclear weapons. They also have a number of Tiberium-based weapons.
Updated.
So watch
They're not
this.
ready
You
for
see
us.
that?
Business
Oh, hold on a
objective.
second.
Fortify the area by eliminating all Nod encampments.
So yeah, see that? See that thing with my cursor? That's the remove garrison, but
Watch the step now.
I can do that without
Personnel carrier.
actually
Park it there.
needing. Here,
Right
watch
away.
this.
Stand by for assault.
Park it there.
Shouldn't
We're
even
coming.
need to.
Unit
Give it to
under
us.
attack.
In transit. Target confirmed.
Enemy units
Operations
sighted.
underway. In transit. We're coming. Ready weapons. Park it there. We're
So
coming.
see, I can
Take
just
them out. In transit.
empty
Stand by
the,
for assault. Hang on. Ready weapons. We're
New
coming.
bonus objective.
Operations underway.
Eliminate all Nod forces in the area to ensure a secure perimeter.
Take back the city by clearing 4 garrison buildings.
We're coming. Stand by for assault. In transit. Operations underway. Park it there. Right away. Ready weapons.
Unit under attack.
In transit. Move in on them. Stand by for assault. Right there! Hang on. Park it there.
There we go.
Right away.
Reinforcements have
Operation
arrived.
The grenades
underway.
take a bit of time to
Right
hit.
away.
What's this? Healing. Great.
Reinforcements ready.
APC standing by.
This is my badly
Personnel carrier.
damaged. There you
In
are.
transit. Park it there. APC, what's the plan? Ready
Healing
weapons.
crates.
Unit
Hang
under
on.
attack.
Fire! Target confirmed. Take them out. We're coming.
And you see these chevrons on my units?
Hang on.
That's veteran C rank. Each level of
We're
veteran
coming.
C will increase the firepower and defense of my units.
Move in on them.
Up to 3 levels. At the 3rd level,
Give it
my
to
units
them.
will also gain a fire rate boost and
In transit.
will actually
Take
start
them out.
healing HP.
Stand by for assault. Target confirmed. Fire!
Enemy
Take
units
them out.
sighted.
Fire!
Bonus objective
Take 'em out.
complete.
Move in on them. Operations
Ooh,
underway.
3 more APCs.
Right away. Hang on.
Here we go. Healing veterans.
APC standing.
APC, ready for action, sir.
Can use that to...
Unit
We're coming.
promoted.
Oops.
Operations underway. Personnel carrier. APC standing by.
Hold on a second.
In transit.
Sorry. So then we
Stand
go
by for
this
assault.
way.
Move in on them.
Unit under
Stand
attack.
by for assault. Right there!
Also, there's the other method of...
Ready weapons. Park it there. Transit. Stand by for assault. We're coming.
attack bikes.
Take them out.
Fast.
Give it
Hit
to 'em.
fairly hard.
Fire! Ready weapons. Operations underway.
Oh yeah, there's also the other command and conquer. There's
Fire!
standard tactic.
Right there!
Run everybody over.
Target confirmed. Hang on.
Unit under attack.
Right there! Give it to him! Take him out! Target confirmed. We're coming. Right away. In transit.
Whoa. Oh yeah, watch for friendly fire.
Unit
Right
promoted.
there!
Objective
Boom.
complete. Mission accomplished.
That wasn't too hard, was it? No. Okay, look. The first missions are pretty easy, even on hard. It gets worse later on.
Good work, Commander. You secured the Pentagon. Unfortunately, the whole region is still in danger. We have multiple hotspots up and down the coast. If you retake Langley Air Force Base, you'll have air support for all the remaining battles. Or you can go after Hampton Roads. Nod's landing troops there. Retaking that base cuts off Nod's supply lines, reducing their ability to reinforce and gaining you access to APCs. With those two assets secure, you can focus on the rest of DC.